Hello, this is Dumont, and today I want to do a little show and tell of another Japanese popular snack. It used to be real popular back when I was a kid in Japan. Right now it's kind of on the harder side to find. What it is basically is just a stick like this, and I think the price that it was going for back when I was a kid was basically the equivalent to 10 cents, meaning it was 10 yen. So it was super cheap. What it was it's basically for you UK people, crisps. For you just other people, like potato chips, except it's made out of corn, I'm pretty sure. And you open this thing up, and it's just a bar, right? A circular bar of this tasty thingy. Now, the interesting thing about this was it had so many different flavors. There had to be one flavor that you were going to like. This one right here, and I mean crazy flavors. Like, okay, in the US, we have what? Doritos, you got Pringles, you got Ruffles, you got all kinds of chips, right? And you got some crazy flavors like nacho cheese, which is kind of standard, your Cool Ranch and stuff like that, right? When I visited the UK, they had some flavors that I had never seen before in the US, like prawn flavored. Um, you know, I think they had a ketchup flavored, Worcester sauce, those kinds of interesting flavors. And of course, Japan has their own type of crazy flavors that you may not be familiar with. Now, this one right here is green, and it says yasai sarada. Sarada is salad, and so this is salad flavor. I know a lot of you guys probably going, that doesn't sound too good, but actually it is. And yasai means vegetable, so it's a vegetable salad flavor. It's green, and the rest of the artwork on here has nothing to do with salads, but it's just a crazy guy on what do you call these singular bicycle, not bicycle, so it's a monocle wheels, or I don't know what it's called, but he's like a clown guy. All right, next flavor, moving on. This one right here. Okay, yes, it has a chicken on there. The flavor says chicken curry, so you could probably guess what it is. Chicken curry flavor is what it is. The guy on there is a very stereotypical, well, it's the mascot dressed in a very stereotypical Indian uh, Maharaja type outfit. All right, so chicken curry, another interesting flavor. This one right here, oh yeah, this is one of my favorites, if not my favorite. It says takoyaki aji. Taco is octopus. Yaki is like grilled, so it's grilled octopus. I know that sounds totally gross for you guys. The easiest way that I can describe it to you is like it's basically a Japanese version of calamari. Calamari, if you ever had it at an Italian restaurant, like go to like I don't know, the Olive Garden or any of those kinds of places, you order calamari. It's really good. So this is the Japanese version. Takoyaki is a Japanese version of calamari. It's excellent. So on here, it's usually, here's some trivia. Takoyaki is usually eaten as like festival type food, and it is considered a snack, and it is a lot of kids enjoy it because it's easy to eat. Because it's like in a circular format, and it's like a ball about not too big, something like this, and you eat it using toothpicks. It's delicious. Anyway, so it has an octopus guy on here for the artwork. Cool little octopus guy. He looks like he's ready to fight. Okay, and he's wearing what, boxing gloves? So that's one of my favorite flavors. Moving on, so we're gonna cover some more crazy flavors. This one says Mabo Aji. Aji means flavor. This is Mabo flavor. What is Mabo? Mabo, there's really no direct translation, I don't think. It's a Chinese dish. If you go to a Chinese restaurant, they got a Mabo dish which has a lot of tofu in there, and it's really good. It has meat, tofu, and rice usually, and it's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. But it is a Chinese dish, so right here you got a guy dressed up in a stereotypical, once again, the mascot in a stereotypical. What he's wearing actually is off of the legendary story from what is it called? Go West. That was the original story, which Dragon Ball, which is the animation that you guys are familiar with, was based off, loosely based off of this really old ancient text made in China called Go West. So that's the stereotypical Chinese outfit that this guy is wearing. And so this is supposed to be a slightly on the spicy side, I think. That's why it has like flames. But believe me, it's not spicy at all. So anyway, that's another crazy flavor. And here's last but not least. Okay, this one says Kon Potaju Aji. Aji flavor once again. So it actually says it in English right here on the very bottom right here. So if you guys can read it, it's not corn potato, it's corn potage, which I don't know what country. Maybe it's a French dish, but it's this type of soup. It's a really good soup. It's a European dish, if you've ever had the actual dish. So this one's supposed to taste like it. This bar is actually really good too. It tastes awesome. So. Alright, these are the different crazy flavors that I wanted to introduce to you guys. There's tons more, but these are the only ones that I have. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get my favorite one, this one right here, and I'm going to open it up. Open it up, and so you guys can see. Okay, this is what it looks like. So like I said, it's just a bar, and I'm going to munch down on it. Delicious, absolutely delicious. So I'm sure it's very hard to find, especially in the U.S. I heard it's getting more and more rare in Japan, but if you guys can find this, definitely I recommend to try it. It's cheap. It's also real cheap, and there's all kinds of crazy flavors. Hopefully you'll find at least one that you're gonna really dig. So hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, guys.